Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. What's up, guys? I came across an article here. It says odds makers make big change in prediction for Colorado, Nebraska. Yeah, things are starting to change now since that TCU game, because the point spread was so large in that TCU game that if you bet against TCU, you just made free money. You just made all types of free money. So yeah, of course changes were going to be made. We're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. Hey guys, before we get started, do me a favor. Go into the description section of this video. There you will find a list of all the players on the Colorado team that have YouTube pages. Make sure you check them out and subscribe today. Now, I'm the first to tell you, I never bet on sports. Never. But I said before the season started, I'm betting on Colorado the entire year. In fact, I'm betting on them to win the Pac-12. And if they do, that's going to be a very huge payday. And you could take a look at my betting slip right here from this past weekend. Just made a quick couple dollars for no reason, just because of this point spread. Now, I understand that this Colorado team, they went 1-11 last year. I understand that. These odds makers or bookmakers or whatever you want to call them, they didn't do their homework on the personnel that Coach Prime and the rest of the staff brought into Boulder. They didn't do their homework on Jimmy Horn or Dylan Edwards. They probably didn't even look at the practices to see, you know what, this is a really good team here. Now, it says here, the Colorado Buffaloes' colossal 45-42 win over number 17 TCU Horned Frogs was one of the bigger victories in the program's history, and it came in head of Coach Deion Sanders' debut in the black and gold. Now, they said here the hype in Boulder appeared to be real. It said appeared. Let me stop right there. You have a quarterback that threw for over 500 yards. I don't see any other quarterback in the country right now that threw for that many yards. But they're saying it appeared to be real. No, it is real. It is real. See, these articles kill me. It appeared to be real. No, it is real. And it happened. Now, it said here, they're talking about Nebraska. The two will meet off on big noon kickoff. The odds makers see the game a lot differently now than they did midweek. I bet they do now, because if they continue to have a huge point spread, we're just going to continue to make money, and they don't want that. The spread has moved from the Cornhuskers being as much as a 10-point favorites, according to some, to a touchdown heading into Saturday morning. Now the Buffaloes are only being spotted 2.5 points. This could even flip further when the money starts coming in on Colorado, which sports books already say is their biggest liability this fall. The Buffaloes impressed in a game not only by winning, but bringing an exciting style that saw Shedeur Sanders break the school's single game passing record and outgain in yards the entire team's production in every single game going back to the 2020 season opener. All the while, his favorite target and practice foe, Travis Hunter, launched his Heisman campaign into the stratosphere with the FBS debut. Now, all right, let me stop there. All right, so if you guys want to give them just a 2.5 point favorite, go ahead, because I'm going to bet that the point spread be bigger than that. I'm going to bet that Colorado is going to win more than 2.5 points. But you guys, the bookmakers, you keep it at 2.5 points for people like me to just keep making free money. You see, there was a lot of doubt with Shedeur Sanders because, he played at the HBCU level. He has to prove himself at the other level. To me, football is football. It doesn't matter which level he's playing in. You don't throw for that many yards in the HBCU level and not be a great quarterback. But a lot of people just don't see that, and that's fine. I'm glad they don't see it, because we're going to just continue to make free money. They don't see what I see in Jimmy Horn Jr. or Xavier Weaver or Travis Hunter. I mean, everybody see it in Travis Hunter. Everybody does. But there are other weapons on that team that maybe people are overlooking. We didn't even see the full arsenal yet, because we have some players that are still injured. But we did see a good showing from Dylan Edwards. I had said before the season opener, he reminds me of the Rocket Ishmael. He has 4.3 speed. Speed kills. So it makes me feel like these so-called experts, they really don't know what they're talking about, and they've been exposed. But I like how they keep doubting him, because by the end of the year, you guys are going to pay for me for a free trip around the world. That's what you guys are going to do. A free trip courtesy of the experts. It was just yesterday that I remember when Coach Prime was meeting with the Jackson State team to inform them that he has taken the Colorado job. That was around 8 months ago, but it seemed like it just happened yesterday. And then I remember him getting off the plane for the first time in Boulder to go look at the campus and meet with people. It just seemed like everything just went so fast. But one thing I'm just so impressed with, how did he get this staff assembled? The defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator, just the whole team, how he got all the personnel in. And once I saw all of this talent that he had on that team, I was a believer. I'm like Skip Bayless. I'm not betting against Prime anyway. I was a believer from the gate. You know how they say, oh, their offensive line. You remember that reporter recently? There was what about your offensive line? What if that doesn't hold up? You have a 6'10" left tackle, and you have a 6'9" right tackle, and everybody in between, they're not small people, and they held up this weekend. As we see, they did a really good job protecting Shedeur Sanders. Let me tell you something, these bookmakers don't know what they're talking about. As long as Shedeur Sanders stay upright, he is going to pick the defense apart. I said it before, his number one weapon is his intelligence, right? Number two is his vision. He can see the field. If you're open, he's going to get it to you. He's going to make the right decision to move those chains. That's his asset. And on top of it, he has a laser for an arm, a laser. As you see, he was just throwing darts out there. And listen, TCU was prepared. They were prepared for the game, but they weren't prepared for I guess maybe they weren't prepared for what happened. I don't think so. Let me just say that. And a lot of people saying they shocked the world. They didn't shock me. How do you have somebody like Dylan Edwards on your team that has 4.3 speed? Did they not see the highlight films of Jimmy Horn Jr. and Xavier Weaver at South Florida? Did they not see that? Did they not understand that Shiloh Sanders started his career off in the Power 5? He has Power 5 experience. Honestly, I don't think they thought that Coach Prime could pull this off. And, it's something else to me because I was thinking about that. I said, he played this game at the highest level. Don't you think he knows how to win? Don't you think he knows exactly who to bring in? Don't you think he knows a good football player when he sees one? Because he played it. And honestly, maybe some of these bookmakers are too young to understand. Maybe so. But guess what? I want you guys to keep doing what you're doing because you're going to pay for my free trip around the world. Yes, indeed. We here now. It ain't no more we coming. We're here. I remember when Coach Prime said we coming. I said to myself, I'm coming too. Even though I'm not physically with the team or I'm not part of the team, but I can be one of those people in the media or YouTube media that could paint them in a favorable light because they have enough negative attention. I said, you know what? I support the team. I've been following Prime since he was at Florida State. I'm going to be one of those people to say, you know what? You guys can win the damn Pac-12. You know what I mean? In my mind, let me tell you, I'm telling you guys right now, if they win the Pac-12, I'm going on a free trip around the world, courtesy of these bookers, these sports bookers or whatever you call them. And I don't even bet on college sports. I don't even bet. But anyway, drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Oh, and I appreciate all the people that came in for the live chat. I rarely go live, but I'm going to start making it a habit after the games just to talk about the highlights of the games and give my opinions like that. And it gives me a chance to talk to a few people, But yeah, I'll see you next video. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.